this is a video for Keep Your Pom, and it's just to answer the question why I don't start in the centre of the glass, coming over and going over like this. Now, as you saw, I didn't have any problem with this squeegee because what I'm going to talk about is going at an angle like this, where I'm going to use a standard tool in a minute, where the rubber on this particular window, the rubber digs right in between the frame and the window, and it jams in, it either judders or jams in. This is sealless window, and on the windows with the seals that are problematic in regards to juddering, when I was at the cleaning show, both cleaning shows that I attended to, some of the window cleaners who were starting in the centre, they were juddering along like this, going ever so slow, and then obviously at the sides they were going normal speed, and they were juddering along, and then they said, well, it's not actually working at the top edge, but everywhere else it's working. So I don't work like that with hand tools. It's so much easier to start at one side, come across. See, there's no juddering there. The reason why it's no juddering is because the angle of the squeegee is virtually parallel. It's either just below parallel, or when you come centre and then going over to the other side, you're at an angle where it's not going to judder, because you're not at that really slight angle like this. And on this window, the clip keeps the rubber far away, so it doesn't actually dig in. But now I'm going to show you a problem with a standard squeegee. There you go, it's digging in, it's not feeling very nice, and you're coming over again, digging in, and then just go how you normally would go. So it's going in at this angle, it could cause a problem. You can stop that from digging in by going at a more vertical angle. That's better. Going at this sort of angle, that's better, and that's how I would go when I'm using a pole. I'm going to talk about using a pole in a minute. It's reversal. How I work with a hand tool and how I work with a pole, it actually reverses. So much easier to start at one side, coming over to the other side, corner to corner, then fill the rest of the glass in. But it's different, as I said, with a pole, because when I'm working with a pole, there's many things going in my mind. Like a hot day like this, the solution is drying off very quickly. I need to get them edges and them sides done first. So what I tend to do is start at the top, in the middle, and then come down them edges like that. And then if it's drying and I've soaked the whole glass up and it's drying off, I can re-wet the middle part, or if I've not re-wetted the part at all in the middle, I can then concentrate on wetting it and then finish it off like this. So sometimes when it's a really nasty day to work on, I'll just wet the edges, go down first, and then middle it up, get it all done in the middle. So that's primarily why I work from the middle. And the reason why I don't get that judder with a sill, or with these kind of windows where the rubber can go in the sill, is because I'm not cutting in at an angle like this. Yeah, I've got more of a problem now with it digging in. I'm actually coming over like this, and I don't get that jab. But because I'm using a pole, I'm a lot more restricted than I am with my hand. So that is why my style changes, so I adapt to the conditions and the equipment I'm using. There is no reason for me to work with a hand tool starting in the middle. It just makes no sense. Even if I'm doing it where I'm not getting any aggravation, I just feel that I'm better suited to start at one side and coming over to the other side. It's just more of an orthodox way of working. Not that orthodox is always the best way, it's just that it's just what I've always done. And when I watch people struggling at the top, juddering along, taking forever, like this, and then working normally, I have to ask myself, well, why are they working like that? It's I don't get the judder when you go from one side to the other, because it's the way the angle is on that glass. And you only get the problems with the hard windows anyway. If you're working on easy windows, you're not going to get that problem, but in general, hand tools into the corners and pole, start from the centre and then finish off like that. But this is just advice, it's not the gospel. It's the way I work anyway.